Hello everybody and welcome back to the video on my YouTube channel. I'm Nicholas and it's Saturday morning, 5 AM, and I just checked my emails and saw that my disputes for my Queendom 2 round 2 reaction videos were denied, keeping it blocked yet again. I really have no idea where these issues are coming from for this round specifically, as I had no issues whatsoever with the opening and first round. Last week uploading 3 performances was too much, now this week all 6 together is as well. What options do I have left in? Well, one could try it with uploading each performance reaction separately, which is quite the amount and not so good for the algorithm, or just upload a 1-minute video and put the entire thing on Google Drive and put it there in the comments. But then I got one last idea that would keep the upload count acceptable and also just makes sense, and that is uploading the 2 candidates that covered each other together, so LOONA x Hyolyn, VIVIZ x WJSN, and Brave Girls x Kep1er. These will be uploaded in random order. I will put the same intro at the front of all of them as well, and also have my overall ranking of the entire episode at the end of each video too, so if you see it once, you don't gotta watch it again at the end of the other videos. I really don't want to rely on uploading things on Google or opacity stuff and all that kind of thing, so let's try if this works. Let's stop the talking, let's start reacting, have fun with whatever candidate combo you are about to see, and yeah, enjoy. We're moving over to our third and final performance for today, which is Brave Girls covering Kep1er's MVSK, which is I think the first B-side from the first mini album, First Impact. And I think, when I remember correctly, when the album came out, which I sadly have not checked out, I still want to do that, just like I want to do more LOONA. I think many people said, hey, that should have been the title track instead of Wadada. Nowadays, I think many people grow on the song more just as I did, so I think that just isn't the discussion nowadays anymore. But still, when people say back then straight away, hey, that should have been a title track, then it really speaks for the song. So I'm really excited to see how the song will feel like, because I don't know it yet. Let's see what Brave Girls does with it. You know, they had a cool opening performance, but for the round 1 performance, the first round performance just wasn't exactly my thing. Like, it was good and everything, but just like the others were simply better, you know? That's the thing. I thought the first round performance was good and everything, but just the concert and all that just was my least favorite, basically. So let's see what they do this time around. Brave Girls performing Kep1er's MVSK. Let's check it out. Looks quite shorter. Let's see. Black on white.
Brave girls. Are you sure? Are you serious? 어쩌면 다른 시간을 살고 있어.
Very slow and atmospheric opening, digging the black and white filter. Immediately just gives it a very old school feeling, especially with the wardrobe too.
상상했던 세상 보여줄게 나다 더 빠져들 수 있게 나의 손을 잡아놓고
Vocal salting in her voice. Ooh, smooth switch up. That was cool. The way they played with the camera there, like to the left, to the right, to reveal her again, everything. That was very well done. They look great. The women in suit supremacy. I say it over and over. They look fantastic in those suits. Wonder how is that really the original like that? I somehow expected a very explosive song given it's Kep1er. The song's actually more groovy and funky. Okay, like everybody has their own little gadget. They got the box, at the the stick, or at the clock. It for some reason really feels like a Brave Girls song, actually. Like, it really feels like something they will do usually. Like, I can't tell how the original is, so because it really didn't feel like something I would have expected Kep1er to do. Oh. Ooh, nice switch up. Did one of the people in the audience get scared by that pop? But yeah, again, here we have this very cheerful feeling. All right. I think one audience member got scared by the explosion. Wait, let me check there quickly. Looked like at the bottom corner. Wait, look here. Yeah. We're like, whoa, what happened? I don't know, that caught my eye right there. That was fun. Okay. Brave Girls' performance / cover of Kep1er's MVSK. Again, I can't judge right now how true the sound and everything is to the original, because I already saw from Queendom last year that there are some switch ups definitely in there, that there's some remixing in there and everything. Because again, this really didn't feel like something I would have expected Kep1er to do, but actually Brave Girls, I don't know, this really suited their general sound that they've seen thus far. So I guess that's probably why they chose the song. So it felt really natural to them, you know. It was a really stable performance in that sense, you know. They sounded good. I think it really fitted their vibe in general, so that's pretty damn cool. Performance itself is I wouldn't say wasn't really spectacular, but like, especially now when we've seen the other two performances before that, it's just for definitely in that sense the least spectacular. Okay, like, we had some cool stuff in there. Again, the way we opened it with the black and white was a cool touch, you know. Generally it's more of a classy image and concept this time around, again, with the way they dress, with the way the backup dancers and everybody involved dressed, you know. So we really went for this little old school style there, the way we revealed the colors, the way we played with the camera here. That was all pretty damn cool. But like, when I just look from the entire stage to comparison to the others, because we gotta look at it like that, because it is just this everybody versus everybody installment here, then it definitely felt not as explosive and highlight filled as the other performances, you know. Like, we had this cool dance break there at the moment in there nonetheless, and it was pretty cool and everything too. Again, they sounded vocally stable and everything, but like, this performance overall just didn't really flash me as much as the other two performances did earlier, you know. Like, Cosmic Girl's performance really flashed me due to its great visuals, due to its very, not really complicated, but like very highlight-filled general construction of the performance, and LOONA's Shake It just really caught me off guard within the concept and with the humor in there, just the entertainment factor of it overall. This performance is totally solid, really. Like, there's nothing to complain about in the sense of, well, like, yeah, they did that bad there or anything, you know. Like, it's just on a pure quality basis, totally fine, you know. But that's the thing, it's totally fine, but not much more, you know. Like, I was kind of missing the spark. Basically, I was kind of missing that sense in there that really made me go, oh damn, that performance was everything, you know. Like, I haven't really gotten that feeling yet. And generally, when I now look back at the round one and the opening performance, I feel like again, maybe in the next performance it will be the exact opposite, and I will be like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. But thus far, I'm really missing that spark, you know, really this explosive standout moment within any of their performances that really make me go, wow, that was one of the best performances this round, you know. That's really what I honestly gotta say. It's a totally good performance, you know, still sounding vocally really good. As mentioned, song felt really right up their alley, really right up their range and everything. So that was all totally good. And again, the performance did have a few little moments in there, you know, just a cool installation overall and had a cool look and feel to it, but in comparison to the other performances, just not as good. Just gotta say it like that straight away. Good and fun performance, but that's it basically, you know. I'm really missing thus far this big moment within one of the performances really made me go, hey, that's the best thing this week, you know. Last week when we checked out Kep1er and LOONA, I was like, hey, that LOONA concept and everything, that moment there and that performance, boom, one of the best things this week. Or when Kep1er did their performance, so many moments in there that made me go, boom, that's it, okay? That was that moment for this week. Brave Girls' performance this time around again does not have that moment for me. It's totally good. Like, again, there's really nothing to criticize and say like, oh, that vocal was bad, or like, they look better and whatnot. But like, you know, just good is probably not enough in that sense here. I was really missing that big moment, that big highlight in there that they really need probably to like best the other performers within this competition. So Brave Girls' MVSK performance, enjoyable, still obviously fun, but from today's performances at least, my opinion, the weakest one. Last week, Brave Girls had covered Kep1er's MVSK, and this week, Kep1er's covering Brave Girls' Rollin, which I think was obvious just due to simply their most popular song, and it's titled Pool Party Rollin' Right Now. And I'm intrigued to see what style they're going for, because LOONA last week did such a big and very, very different concept with the cover of Sisters' Shake My Body, or I think Shake It was the actual name. So it was very cool to see LOONA pull off such a different concept with ease, and it already looks a bit brighter here with the cast and everything, so maybe Kep1er's now going for a brighter concept as well, after they had the more energetic and girl crush concepts for the opening performance and round one. So I'm excited to see how this is going to be like, what they're going to be doing with the song. Kep1er, Pool Party, Rollin' Right Now, their performance of Queendom 2 round 2. Let's check it out. This was still recorded during the no shout restrictions, right? Because those have been lifted now. Might be something for the finale. Yeah, this is already giving me Disney feelings, especially with the castle from the thumbnail. Some magic tricks. Okay. It's magic, you know, just popping it out there. Okay, but a very elegant intro. Whoa, hold on. Ah, okay. Sounded pretty rocky at first, but it's actually more of a summer tune. Makes sense for Pool Party. Ooh, she sounds good. That entry was great. That beautiful day. Oh yeah, this is much brighter and bubbly than what I'm used to from them. Ooh. I think this was VIVIZ. I'm not sure about her name, but I think she's quite popular, so I've heard about her. But the chorus is catchy, man. I still haven't listened to the original in full, but they sound great. Ooh. Ooh, this tropical beach summer vibe suits her really well. Ooh! Kep1er rap line though. Oh, this piano! That section was awesome. Like, it didn't feel out of place either, while the rest of them like by chance the summer vibe going on. Oh, that was cool. I like how many things they've implemented thus far in this performance. Yeah, but the vocals are really good here. Again, I'm not sure how much is live and how much is backtrack, but it just sounds great nonetheless. Ooh, that looks great. Really, I really like how the stage is inscenated. Ooh. That's such an elegant dance break. I'm not sure how those things are called, but that's the switch up again. That's more the usual Kep1er energy and sound. Ooh, that section. Ooh. Okay. That flip with the hair and everything, it was like you couldn't have done it better, okay? The crowd though. They still only allowed to shout though, I see. That was recorded a while back, I think. But man, this stage. Hell yeah! Like, seriously, I did not check out what's the name? The survival show that came with this, like where Kep1er was made from, you know. Like, I don't watch these shows at all. Just not really a big fan of the inscenation of all that stuff, you know. Like, it's just not my thing, you know. So when I reacted to Kep1er for the first time back in January, I was totally blind on that, and it was my only thing I've watched from them up until now for Queendom. And seriously, these girls just keep impressing me. Like, both the opening performance and round 1 performances were in my top 3, if not even 1 and 2. And this right now, also straight away, it's just so damn good. Like, not just on a pure production standpoint, but just in the pure quality and delivery in both the vocals, in the dancing, and the ramp section in the middle as well. Like, this is the thing right now, you know, given that Brave Girls is their opposition here, basically. Like, they cover Brave Girls cover them. Like, when I now compare these two performances straight away, you know, I talked about it last week already, and I had rewatched the performances up until the point, and I still stand with the opinion that Brave Girls' performance kind of like those highlight moments within, you know. Like, we had some little cool moments in there, but nothing that really makes me go, whoa, that really makes me, you know, like, hey, this is insane, you know. This performance had so many of those moments. There were so many moments in his performance, they were so damn great. Like, we had this very elegant, a bit of a Disney-flavored opening section here, you know. Like, oh wait, did you do an outfit? Oh no, there was an outfit change. They just, it's just two different persons coming out there, which is pretty cool. Like, just the way everything opens here was already a great attention catcher, basically. You know, you're like, oh, okay, I'm digging this. I'm excited to see where this is going. And as mentioned, Rollin, generally more of a bright, poppy, catchy K-pop song. And they, like mentioned, really brought it more into this pool party, summer vibey flavor. And it really worked well. That was what I was talking about at the beginning, where I'm not sure, like, okay, will they really kill this concept, you know, because what I've seen from them before was more girl crush and just more heavy in general. We did get some elements in it that really went more into that direction yet again, but even those sections, like mentioned, there were all the summer vibes, all the fun vibes, and just really more into this bright, chill, and just basically just cuter concept. They worked it well. Like, at no point at all did this performance or their performance felt out of place or like not them, you know. They really made this concept and this song their thing, and it was just so good. And again, so many highlight moments, so much implementation within the stage. Then here, this moment where you come out of there, then this cool this cool bubble thingy there, you know, which you see quite a lot, like in big cities, you know, where people play around with that kind of stuff. So many little moments implemented here. We have that great rap section in the middle. We have great vocal showcase too, like mentioned. Not sure how much is live, how much is backtrack. Doesn't matter to me either way because it just sounds good nonetheless. But then the highlight for that dance break, a very different dance break on top of that. Like, I can't remember that I've seen any group do it like this before. Maybe there were some performances like that, but like I haven't seen everything out there, you know. But like, it's really fitting for the concept too. They are more known for their heavier concepts and for their heavier dance breaks that we here go for a very elegant, for a very sharp dance break instead. It really doesn't rely on this energetic, powerful movement instead, but like mentioned, playing around with these, I don't know what the name for it is, but just really was such a totally different dance break than what I've seen from them in the previous performances. And then here is mentioned, this flip from the girl in the middle here, it couldn't have been, wait, did it go past it already? I think did it went past it already? Wait. Because that flip was, that was insane. It couldn't have been done better, okay? Where's the flip? Give me the flip. Give me the back flip again. Come on. Where's the back flip? Where was it? Wait, where was the back flip? Where's the back flip? Here. There it is. That was so smooth. The way all the hair went out of her face as well. That was on point, okay? So, and then again, another highlight moment at the end where they then go back again into the front of the stage, have that cool explosive finale dance spray where we then go back again more into this more Kep1er direction basically, which is like more their thing. But throughout this entire performance, just everything felt great. Everything felt like it stands out. Everybody performed great. They kept their general charisma and confidence while being, like mentioned, this more brighter and just more chill vibe and concept overall. This performance had so much to offer. Big fan. Kep1er keeps impressing me, and as mentioned in the other previous Kep1er performance reacts already, we gotta check out their album. I would definitely do that up until Queendom 2 is over, so look forward to that. Big fan of this performance. Really enjoyed that. That's really how you cover a song that usually isn't your vibe, or not really the vibe you've usually put out yet, and make it your own. Very well done. I'm impressed. So I took a few more minutes to go for each performance yet again individually to now finalize my rankings for Queendom 2's round 2. And I found similarities in how some of the placements came to be, because for both round 1 and round 2, my first and last place were pretty clear for me straight away, while then for more difficulties in ranking the middle section of it. For the round 1 performances, LOONA's was instantly my favorite, when Brave Girls was the weakest for me. And for round 2, unfortunately, that is yet again the case, at least for the last place. Brave Girls again for me the weakest performance overall. The performance wasn't bad, the performance was still quite good, but that was basically it, and it was basically not enough to outshine any of the other performances, which is why it unfortunately takes the last place for me again. On 5th place, we actually have a WJSN, even though they initially last week were my favorite of those first 3 performances. But now, after having gone through all performances again, I did realize to me, hey, I'm still a fan of this performance, and I still think it's quite good and does not deserve the criticism it received for being a too untrue cover, which doesn't really make sense. It really made it their own thing, but ultimately it did end up feeling, or basically falling a bit flatter than the other performances. Still really good, still very impressive, and still really makes me look forward to more of the performances and me checking out more of the girls in general, but ultimately ends up on the 5th place. And then I had the biggest difficulties with ranking rank 2 to 4, because all those performances were really good, and I would put them into a similar level of general quality, but it then ultimately ended up coming down to how my personal enjoyment ended up being. And therefore I have to put Kep1er's performance of Pool Party / Rollin on rank 4. Like mentioned, very impressive performance, very creative, big highlight moment there with those wooden bars and whatnot, the way they danced around that. It was a really good performance, and I enjoyed the concept for what it was as well, but ultimately I just enjoyed the other performances a tiny bit more. The girls were insanely impressive, really making me look forward to more of them down the road, what they have in store in general, and be checking out their first mini album. But ultimately, I just enjoyed the other performances a little bit more, with VIVIZ Unnatural cover ranking on 3 for me. The concert was just everything, the way they were presented, the way the stage was done overall, the atmosphere of it, and just the entire delivery of it was so well done. The girls executed it very well. The visuals, the vocals, the dancing, just everything really shined there for me. Big fan of that stage. So they once again take rank 3. They also took it in round 1 for me. And now after taking first place within round 1, this time around LOONA only ends up on the 2nd place. Their cover of Shake It was just so damn entertaining. They really made a stage that really sticked with you straight away. The creativity in there with the clothes changing and everything, and just the entire presentation of it, the entire installation of it with the bar and with the playing around. It was just a true highlight performance that really had so much to offer and so many moments in it that just stick with you straight away. The vocal performance in it was also great. The charisma, the performance overall was just so damn good. LOONA keeps impressing me and really makes me look forward to me taking that deep dive through their discography. And as mentioned, after that insane cover from Hyolyn, I also want to check out So Bad as soon as possible, which we may do this weekend. But as mentioned, Hyolyn's cover of LOONA So What, 100% in my opinion the best and my favorite performance of round 2. That is how you really turn around someone's opinion after being like, hey, she's good, but I'm not really impressed yet from the opening performance to round 1. She absolutely ate the second performance and absolutely stole the show with it. 100% thus far delivering the best vocal performance of Queendom 2. The entire presentation, her performing, her dancing, her charisma, her confidence, and especially the vocals absolutely stole the show for me and 100% take the crown for me in round 2. She already won the first round in actuality, because my rankings at the end of the day really don't matter. So really interested to see how the rankings will be for round 2 if she once again takes the first place, because in my opinion that was probably thus far the best performance that Queendom 2 had to offer. So that's how my ranking looks like for Queendom 2 round 2. How does your ranking look like? Gladly tell me all about it down below in the comments. Otherwise, if you enjoyed my reactions in general, gladly like down below to show me that you did. And as always, if you enjoy what I'm doing, if you want to support me, then you can gladly leave a sub as well, or support my Patreon. It would help me a lot. We'll see each other again, obviously, with Queendom either next week or the week after. I will see what the next performance will be like, and if we maybe get all around 3 performances, because I think it will be unit stages, maybe all next week. We will see about all of that. You will definitely see those reactions on the last, whatever it may be, next week or the week after. So look forward to that. Plus, look forward to many more reactions to each artist that is involved within Queendom 2 and many other stuff as well. So whatever content you may be interested in, whatever content you may want you in for, I'll see you again soon on this channel. Stay safe, everyone happy, have a great time, have a great start into your week, and see you again soon with more Queendom or K-pop reactions. Thank you so much for watching.